Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. If you're new here, we do beauty, fashion, lifestyle, mindset, girl talk, all of the above. So thank you for hanging out with me. And if you're a returning viewer, I love you so much. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and join the fam. Today's video is gonna be a favorites video. I honestly have not done one since January. I'm gonna start with skincare first. Okay, so I have been loving this Cocoa Kind Turmeric Tonic. It works really great for hyperpigmentation, so when you get dark spots, which I have been getting a lot lately because I've had a lot of breakouts in my chin area, which I think is from a mask. I don't know, I'm not really sure. So it's really been helping with the hyperpigmentation, and I did my own experiment on it for 30 days and it did work really well. I was actually pretty shocked. I wanted to put it to the test because it was sent to me by Cocoa Kind. They sent a lot of things, but this is actually something that I really love of theirs and will probably continue to purchase because it works so well. So I had to roll it on 3 times a day though, so you have to be consistent. That's the trick to it working, but it works really well and it did get rid of scarring for me. So the next skin care item is this sunscreen by M61. It is the Hydra Boost Oil-Free SPF 40 sunscreen and it is so good. I love the glow it gives my skin. It's not like a thick texture. It's a really, I don't know, it's just a really nice texture. You know how sunscreen can be kind of like dry and like thick? It's not like that at all. And it's oil-free and it works so good. I'm gonna switch to another SPF that I got to see like, okay, do I really love this? Is this the one all be all, or is it just because I'm like using it right now? I have options and this is the one I always go to. So I think that says enough, okay? So the next skincare item that I'm gonna go over is, this is no surprise, SKINN Cosmetics are still my fave, so beloved in my collection, and honestly, I use all of their stuff. It's so good, and I have repurchased things on my own because I just love them so much. So this is their Luminous Firming Cream, and I like this one. I would put their whole line, honestly, because I use a lot of their stuff, but I'm just gonna put my favorites that I've actually run out of and repurchased, because to me, that's how I know it's like an honest favorite. So this is their firming cream. It has like the most beautiful glow. It's so thick, it's so creamy, it's so yummy. Everything of theirs smells really good and it just feels so good. Even Russ loved this on his face, but I had to kind of hide it from him to keep for myself. So another thing I love of theirs is their Divine Elixir Luminous Oil. So this is another one. Look, it's literally about to be out. So this is another product. I'm on my 3rd bottle and I love it. Honestly, I feel like my skin loves it a lot. I put it on my décolletage, my neck, everything at night, and it feels so good. So let's get straight into makeup, and I'm gonna keep going with SKINN Cosmetics. This has been a favorite of mine for a long time now. It was probably my January favorite since that's the last time I did a favorite, but it is so good and I love it so much. It's my favorite foundation ever of all time. Like I said it, of all time, the best foundation ever. Their technology is crazy. They're so good. They're the underdogs right now, but I see them going really far in the future. So you heard it here first from moi, and I have a discount code Sarah30. I'm gonna put it here, so make sure to use it. That's a pretty good discount and you get free shipping. For my makeup kit, my makeup artist kit, I just purchased on my own every single shade of that foundation because I honestly think it is the best and it works for every skin tone. Like that's how much I believe in it that I'm gonna put it in my kit because I want everyone that I touch to use it. So enough of that. It's just so good. But if you want like another foundation I've been loving that's on the more affordable side is e.l.f. and this is the Camo Cc Cream. This one is really good for everyday use, except for it's not a tint and it's like the most coverage you've ever seen for a CC cream. Most people, like when you hear CC cream, you're like, oh, it doesn't have any coverage. At least that's what I think. Not with this. There's a lot of coverage. You only need just a little bit And also what I love is that it has SPF in it, so that's really cool too. However, I don't feel like it's as long lasting as my SKINN Cosmetics one, but like I said, for the price, it's great. Another thing from e.l.f. that I'm obsessed with is their Putty Blush. It took me forever to get my hands on this little bad boy, but I have it now and I love it. It's gonna be a staple, especially for summer. I've been wearing it a lot, and I have the color Turks and Caicos, the perfect peach color. I love it. Again, e.l.f. so affordable. The next makeup thing I have been freaking obsessed with, and I think it's the best of its kind, the best ever, is this Patrick Ta Major Sculpt. I'm in the shade She Sculpted. So good. Honestly, it's the best. It is a cream contour and a powder bronzer, and Patrick Ta is a makeup artist. If you don't know who he is, go look him up. He's amazing. So I had to try something of his. I don't know why it took me so long, but this is what I decided to get, and I don't have any regrets. Completely worth the price. It's so good. I always say this, but like, makeup artists know what they're doing. So if a makeup artist comes out with a makeup line, I think you can fully trust it, because we know what works. We know what the game is missing. You know what I mean? So he did his thing with this. The cream is, you know what? Comment below if you just want like a full-on demo / review of this product, because I can do that for you. That's how much I love it. And also, I just bought every single shade for my makeup kit too, because it's so good. Next makeup item, we're going through this quickly. So the next one is my Kosas mascara. If you've been on my channel, you know I've just had like a weird relationship about this whole thing. I was always like pro drugstore mascara, but honestly, this mascara is so good. It's worth every penny, and I will continue to purchase it. This is my second bottle. I might as well just get the full bottle next time. I keep getting the mini size, but it's just my favorite mascara ever. So all of these things, like, I've purchased more than once. You know, I use them every day, and that's why they're favorites. So the next and last makeup item is this PYT. This is the Day to Night palette, and the mirror is broken. So let me just show you. I love this. It's a cool tone palette. I don't use any of these colors, but I use all the matte colors and the highlighters. I use this. This has to be a favorite because I use it every day. Like, honestly, ever since I sent it, I've been obsessed. I've been telling everybody about it. I use it every single time I do my makeup in real life and in videos on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of makeup content on there. And this is just like my go-to palette. Before I do any look, this has to touch my eyes. It's like my eye contour, I would say. And I love it, so follow me for some giveaways because I'll be giving them away. Okay, so next, this is a makeup item, and I'm honestly so embarrassed. Let me show you real quick. I forgot the new one. I had a new one, but I forgot to bring it. So this is the Ecotools Beauty Sponge, and I love Ecotools. They are like the queens of environmental friendly products. You can plant things with their packaging. It's crazy. They have another blender. I'm gonna put them both here. I love the purple one just because it's 100% biodegradable, but this one is, I love it too, obviously, because it's just as good. They're both the same to me, but one's just, it goes into the earth, okay? So I'm here for that. I love that. Category is still within the beauty category, and it is scent. So again, on Instagram, I asked what your guys' favorite scents were, and they came through in the comments. So what me and Russ did, my boyfriend, is we went to Sephora and we smelled all of them that they had there that you guys, or that Instagram recommended to me, and of course I found one that I liked, and they were sold out. Every time I go there, it's sold out. It's Marc Jacobs Perfect, but whatever. I got this the Way one, and it's just a little sample because I didn't want to commit because it wasn't the one I technically wanted, but this one smells really good too. This is Melrose Place. This one is Melrose Place, and I really love it. The other scent that they have, you know what, I think they have new scents now. But the other one is the scent of their hair stuff, which I really like. Russ was not a fan of that, so we got the one he liked more because he has to smell me, I guess, whatever. But then Dossier, which I have seen and I was so curious about, sent me these for a TikTok video. And let me just tell you, this one is my favorite. They sent two. This is Floriental Coconut, and the thing with Dossier is they do inspired by scents, so really honestly it's like the same scent as like the expensive ones, but for like half the price. So they have like, you know, all the Marc Jacobs ones, all the Tom Ford, the Clinique Happy, they have all of those, but they're called something different there, and they're for like $49. It's such a good deal. So I have a referral for that too, so I'll put that in the bio. But these are the two scents that I have been loving. I feel like they're both perfect for like summer, so I really love these. And let's move on to fashion. I live in this button up, okay? This button up, I love it, love it. Let me step back. Okay, anyways, I love this button up. I love this look. Tell me you love button ups without telling me. Okay, so you saw the pictures. I'm obsessed, and I thrift these. Please don't buy them at the store. Honestly, you can find such good ones at the thrift store. I'm becoming like the little thrift queen here, but this one is thrifted. I wear it all the time, and I honestly don't care. I'm just obsessed. I love the look. You can do so many different types of looks. So I'm feeling these. These are like my spring, summer staple fashion item. Next is these tank tops. Oh my God, I'm sweating. But anyways, these tank tops are from Zara. I say this all the time. Zara has the best ribbed material for like, you know, on the cheaper end. So if you're ever in Zara, go straight to the tank tops and get every color and thank me later, because I have all of them and I love all of them. I get every single one that's under $10, okay? Because you can never have enough tank tops. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. Okay, so next thing I've been loving is these glasses, and they're from ASOS. So everything I'll link below that has a link, and I'm just like, this is my vibe. These are my vibe. Like, this is like the shape for me that I'm into, and I think you call this style like lokes. I don't know, I just love them. I love the skinnier glass, like, I don't know, it looks like a 90s like mom vibe, and I'm here for that. Okay, next is jewelry. So I've just been like really into rings and like just jewelry. I love jewelry. I feel like it's just like an extra, you know? So this is from Majuri, and it's a little pendant that my friend got me. This is from Brian Anthony, and I love this little butterfly. Me and my mom have matching ones. And this is also from Brian Anthony's. It's a self-love ring. How cute. So cute. And the thing about Brian Anthony's that I love is they all have really special meanings behind them, and I love stuff with the meaning. It just hits deeper, and I don't know, I love like special things like that. This is just lost and found in my mom's jewelry box. And then this one I picked up from like a little vintage thrift store. So I love finding pieces at thrift stores too. Preferably better quality, you know, so they don't turn your finger. So yeah, better quality is better. Okay, so that is it for fashion. Now let's get into just things I have been loving, just like in my life wise. Let me think. So these are so good. Yes, I'm a partner, but honestly they're so good. We just got them and we're almost out. I'm gonna eat one right now. They taste so good, and it's like a gummy and then an adult, but I have a multivitamin that I have to swallow, and honestly it hurts so bad. I thought I had acid reflux just because I wasn't drinking enough water with that pill. Turns out it was just the pill and the water. So I like that these are gummy and they taste so good. Russ really thinks these like suppresses appetite, and he heck likes that. So I'll leave my code below too. For like mindset stuff, some books that I have read in the last 6 months, or audiobooks that I really feel like are worth mentioning that I'll continue to read for the rest of my life, you know? Like, you could just pick them up and read it and it'll resonate again, and just to get it into your subconscious, into your thick skull, okay? So the first book is The Principles of Success by Jack Canfield. I listened to that on audiobooks, and then the other one that I read paperback that's really, really good is The Game of Life and How to Play It. So good. You can read that like really quick. It's a small book, but it's good, and it's something, like I said, you could just pick up and just read any page, and it just instantly makes you feel better and reminds you like what life is about. I love that. And the principles of success, you know, we get lost in the sauce sometimes, and it's good to remember, like, good to get on track, good to like set goals and remember where you're going, what you're doing, who you are. So that's a great one. And that is it for today's favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If there's anything you want to know about, leave a comment below. If you like favorites, give this a thumbs up. If you want them like monthly, let me know. Because honestly, I use the same things over and over and over, and that's why you can trust that these are my real life favorites, because I get a little obsessive with things. But whatever. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!